A rabbit was hiding in a trench, playing his harmonica, completely oblivious to the fact that his comrades had already charged onto the battlefield. Just then, an officer noticed something was off. He stormed over to the rabbit, snatched the harmonica from his hands, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it. The rabbit was then driven out of the trench. What lay before him was a homeland ravaged by war, with enemy artillery and bullets raining down relentlessly. He didn't dare hesitate for a second and sprinted forward. He knew survival depended on it. Suddenly, he slipped and fell. At that very moment, a shell came hurtling toward him. Fortunately, the rabbit escaped unharmed, but when he came to his senses, he felt a pair of eyes fixed on him. He rubbed his eyes in disbelief. It was a terrifying humanoid monster. Panicked, he scrambled backward, only to have his backpack snagged on barbed wire. Seeing the creature closing in, he abandoned his gear and fled toward an open patch of ground. Along the way, he grabbed a weapon and took cover behind some shelter. Once he was sure the monster wasn't following, he quickly loaded his gun. But just then, the creature appeared right behind him. In that split second, he raised his weapon and pulled the trigger. When he looked again, he realized he had just killed an enemy soldier wearing a gas mask. What stunned him even more was that the soldier was holding a harmonica, identical to his own. Overcome with guilt, the rabbit picked it up and began to play, as if paying tribute to an enemy who had shared the same passion. Perhaps, without this damned war, they could have been good friends. Soldiers on both sides, witnessing the scene, lowered their weapons one by one. Everyone present was moved by the lonely sound of the harmonica, but tragedy struck. The officer coldly shot the rabbit dead. Moments later, the bugle sounded once more, and both sides plunged back into the endless cycle of war.